Okay, now in front of me I have three tom-toms. I have my 10-inch tom-tom, 12-inch tom-tom, 14-inch tom-tom. Now I've already tuned the 12, so what I want to do now is try to get them in tune with each other, okay? We first have to get them in tune with themselves, and then we want to tune them so that there is a pitch differential between each drum. Some guys tune their drums to actual pitches. I find that to be a lot of work. If you train your ears right, eventually you'll be able to hear the individual pitches. Usually you want separation of about a third or a fourth. In other words, do, re, mi, or do, re, mi, fa, you know. So just get an idea of the pitches. Okay, now I usually also tune the highest drum first, and I go high to low with my tom-toms. In this case, I tune the middle tom-tom first. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to tune the other two drums and get them relatively, relatively close, and then we'll kind of tweak them from there. Okay? Tune the bottom heads the same way you tune the tops, the bottom on the 12, and the same way that we tune the top heads as well. So I'm going to start with the high-pitched one, the 10-inch tom. Okay? And we're going to give it, again, I guess you'd say about 2 turns, I call it. Okay. And just tension that up evenly. Okay. Now I'm hearing this tension rod lower than the rest of them, but when I go to kind of tweak it a little bit, I can feel that it's tighter than the rest of them. So I go across, and that's the one that needed to come up a touch. Okay, let's see how that sounds. That sounds pretty good. Let's see how it is in relation to the 12-inch tom-tom. 12's got to come down a little bit, but this one sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's drop this puppy back down. You can hear the pitch bend a little bit as I loosen the tension rods. This one's got to come up a touch to be in tune with the others. Let's see how it sounds now. Getting closer. Now we'll go to our lower tom-tom. And you notice that I'm doing this, as much as it's great on your knees, I am doing this on the floor, on a carpet, because what I'm trying to do is not, at this point, I want to isolate the sound I'm getting off of just the head I'm tuning. So I'm keeping it on the carpet, so I'm not getting the sound of the bottom head. When we put them on the drums, on the tom-tom brackets, then we'll kind of tweak it again from there, okay? Okay, we'll start over here on the 14-inch tom, And once again, we'll give it the same number and same feel with the turning and the tensioning of the tension rods. Okay, just get it up a little bit. Again, it's really trial and error. You know, I've been tuning drums for years and years and years, and I'm still working on getting the hang of it. Sounds pretty good. So that's pretty much it with tuning the tom-toms to intervals.